Hi guys, welcome to the channel, and today we've got a powerful and easy to use Town Hall 17 attack strategy. We've got loads of dragons, and we're going to be using Electro boots with invisibility spells for the Electro boot invisibility walk. It's amazing. But guys, we're trying something different today. We're going to be using the recall spell to recall the royal champion off the battlefield and send her back in with the main army. I think it's a really good tactic. The heroes I'm going to be using today, I've got Queen, Grand Warden, Royal Champion, and the Minion Prince. If you don't have the Minion Prince available, just use the King. This is the hero equipment I'll be using. Giant Arrow and Healer Puppet on the Queen, default hero equipment on the Minion Prince, Eternal Tome and Rage Gem on the Grand Warden, and my favourite combination for the Royal Champion is Rocket Spear and Electro Boots, but Haste Vial and Electro Boots works as well. So here we go guys, friendly challenge. This is how I normally practice. All I would say to you is if you are trying to get better with your invisibility walk with the Electro Boots, just practice, do friendly challenges in your clan. That's what I do. Some tips, all I would say is if you're using the Rocket Spear, try and take out a nasty compartment straight away, and then of course the Royal Champion and move to the nearest defense. Max level invisibility spell lasts for 4.5 seconds. What I normally do, put down an invisibility spell and sort of count to 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, then put down another. But what I try and do is work out where the Royal Champion's gonna go next. Then I can sort of overlap the invisibility spells, and it can save you from wasting 1 or 2. It's just sort of anticipating where she's going and putting that next invisibility spell to cover where she is at the moment and where she's going next. It means you might not have to put 2 down instead of 1. So we've done okay. It's not a great invisibility walk really, but we have got the Royal Champion out of there. That's the main thing. When you've run out of invisibility spells, don't let your Royal Champion get taken out. Recall her off the battlefield. Then the second stage of the attack begins. Normally, I'll start with the Queen on one side of the base, Giant Arrow through the base, try and take out air sweepers or air defenses, and then send in your main army with a Grand Warden on air mode. Send in that battle blimp, then recall your Royal Champion onto the battlefield if you remember. And then what you want to try and do is make sure the Royal Champion benefits from the Grand Warden's Eternal Tome. That's great. She'll move through the base with the main army. You've got the Minion Prince with that Dark Orb ability. That's amazing. Slow down some defenses as well, and your Royal Champion should be okay. But we're not finished yet. No, of course, we've got that Revive spell as well that can be really useful if your Royal Champion gets taken out, or your Minion Prince, or whichever hero you want to use it on. So let's go through the steps again. 7 invisibility spells. Set up that invisibility walk either with the Haste Vial and Electro Boots or the Rocket Spear and Electro Boots. Get as much value as you can. Then when you feel your Royal Champion's going to get taken out, recall her off the battlefield. Then start the main attack. Sending your Queen on one side of the base, Giant Arrow through the base. Then you've got a mini Queen walk. Then maybe try and funnel the other side of the base with a dragon or 2. Send in the main army, Grand Warden on air mode. Send in the battle blimp to take out the Town Hall. Redeploy your Royal Champion and use the Grand Warden's ability to protect everybody if you can. So this was a recent attack from the Legend League. It's not a particularly good attack, I've got to be honest, but we still managed to get 3 stars. So we're sending in the Royal Champion on the right-hand side. We're taking out that Expo. Then the Royal Champion's going to move towards the base. I don't try and direct the Royal Champion with invisibility spells. I just let her go wherever she's going to go, and then I'm ready with those invisibility spells. Like I said, I sort of just count to 4, see how much value we can get, and then I get ready with the recall spell. With the Haste Vial, I think it's really good with Electro Boots. The only thing is, obviously, the Royal Champion moves so quickly, she can sometimes get into trouble quickly in the base, and you might not be able to catch up with those invisibility spells, so it might need a bit more practice. I do really like Rocket Spear. It might not be as powerful as the Haste Vial combination in some circumstances anyway. I just think Rocket Spear and Electro Boots is easier to use. Another thing to remember as well, guys, what you can do, you don't even need to use that recall spell. You could send in the Royal Champion with the main army so she benefits with Eternal Tome and just use those invisibility spells as she moves through the base. But I do like this sort of approach, sending her in first of all, getting loads of value. You've only got 7 invisibility spells, so you shouldn't really have to worry about any sort of time fail. Then you recall her off the battlefield. She benefits from the Grand Warden's ability, and it's like you've got your Royal Champion probably nearing full health after a few seconds back on the battlefield because of that passive ability. Or maybe not full health, but it depends how much when you recall her off the battlefield, of course. But yeah, it can be really strong in certain circumstances. So I think we're going to take out the Town Hall, or did the battle blimp not reach it? I don't know, guys. Like I said, this wasn't a particularly good attack. Obviously, everybody's using Electro Boots at the moment. I think they are really, really powerful, and they complement most attack strategies. I think if you are doing an exclusive Electro Boot invisibility walk at the beginning of the attack, I think air attacks work really well with that because of the time fail aspect. You don't really want to be using ground troops. But I've seen some nice ground armies as well. But if you want to keep it as simple as possible, 16 dragons, send in your all champion, recall her off the battlefield, send her back in, try and get 3 stars. So I hope you enjoyed the video today. Remember to hit that subscribe button and notification bell. Join the Smooth Army for more videos like this. And do remember, on this channel we do have something called a creator code. That's where you can help support your favourite content creator in-game by using their code before making any purchases. Our code is CODEMOOSE. Any support would be amazing, and you do need to renew it once a week. Anyway guys, take care, remember to stay hydrated, practice your funneling, and I'll see you later. Bye!